Natu, and we're going to bring you the game between Refuse and, of course, Team X, aka Popular.se. It's going to be a really, really important game because the team that loses now are out of the tournament.
Yeah, that's what is interesting about this GSL type of group play. Double elimination. I think it's a really good format, actually. Yeah. I approve of this.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, we don't have those weird tiebreakers like we were talking before, and definitely everyone gets the chance to go through equally. And yeah, this game is for the chance to qualify as the first or second place in this group.
Yeah, and also this is gonna
second place.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really, really tough match, but also the next match. The winner of this map, or of this match, has to play against NIP.
And I'm pretty sure it's a pissed off NIP.
Yeah, NIP are angry right now. They are angry. Yeah. And we're ready to go live here in a couple of seconds here. Popular here already. Refuse. Just waiting on them, and we'll be ready to go anytime now. We have 5 players on the server, and it's going to be on DE Mirage. And of course, DE Mirage _CE, not the new DE Mirage, for those of you guys wondering.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice to make. I mean, there's a lot of different things on that Valve-made map compared to the this one, so it would have been a bad choice had we had the Valve version here right now. Maybe in the future, I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to take at least 2 or 3 months before that question goes into play.
True that.
So looks like we're ready to go with the knife round here between Refuse and Team X. So let's just jump straight in game. Do not be fooled by the top of your screen with those graphics. I'll be changed in a second. Of course, this knife round will decide who starts where. And Mirage has been really going back and forth with the balance so far. So it kind of depends on what the teams really like. Some teams really like the T side, and some teams really like the CT side. So I don't have any stats wise.
I think it's pretty equal.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Kind of 50-50 this one. Something along the lines of Dust 2, kind of. It's kind of equal.
This is actually really fun to see, how they're using these upper echelons of the map, actually. Yeah. And looks like they're gonna get a big advantage from that, and it's gonna be 4v3 in the knife round. Let's see who's gonna come out on top.
Seems like
yeah, looks like it's gonna be Team X here.
Yeah, who I think are the heavy favorites of this game, to be honest with
definitely.
you. I mean, they just threw away that game as we see some pistol action in that knife round in the end. I think they just threw away that game against Western Wolves, and there was plenty of times they could have just nailed the coffin and done the deed, but instead they just had some rounds where they were just not doing what they were supposed to do. I mean, losing that one round where Western Wolves had one Galil or Glock, for example. If they can just get rid of those bad habits and stuff like that, this is going to be a really good team down the road. And in this game in particular, I think Refuse is going to have a long night ahead of them in this game. Also, the fact that Team X, if they win this one, recently, the last game Team X and NIP played, Team X won, 16-13. That's gonna be sitting in the back of NIP's mind. Yeah. They just lost to Western Wolves, plus they're gonna play possibly a team that they lost to last time. Yeah, then it got. I know it sounds weird, but we could actually see NIP going out in the groups. That is far-fetched, but it's it is far-fetched. It's a possibility, though. But I think, it is the most likely matchup we're gonna see, and then it will come down to how NIP can handle that loss. Yeah. If they can turn it into a positive energy, they're gonna be a tough team to beat. Yeah. At the same time, if frustration takes over, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble because Team X is a really, really good team, as we are here in the pistol round. So let's see here. Looks like, it's not live. They need to swap the teams. And now you control the GoTV camera. Yeah, awesome. You're now the cameraman for everyone on GoTV. Now it's you. Oh, now it's me. Oh, wow. But yeah, it's going to be going live here. The teams have switched. And now we are live. Team X versus Refuse. The losers this will go straight home without doing, well, basically anything else and losing in the groups here. Dreamhack Summit. Tanks in the background as well. So, playing for Team X, Pronax, Spitfire, Lidde, RDL, and Pyth. Playing for Refuse is Skitten, XM, Rape, Marvel, and Delito.
Of course, we're on DE Mirage _CE here. And let's see how they're going to play this one out. Smokes and flashes coming in there. I think it's a couple of smokes in that beginning to hit up middle. And they have two CT players already here. One in that stinger spot, I call it.
Seems like they're splitting A through the middle and coming from the ramp. Yep, that's what they're doing.
Oh, this is a good defense, though, from Team X. Nice defense. Not even losing a single player, just that the split A just not working at all for the Terrace team here.
Those two strategies that the teams played out, just the CT setup with 3 guys holding that middle area just kind of destroyed it for Refuse.
But they are taking it back now. They have taken 2 frags in a row. This is not impossible. Let's see if Skitten has still 100 HP.
It's going to be really hard for the Feast, though. But the clock is known to be a really good weapon, so we'll see.
Also with the fact that they have the bomb down now, and there's only one. That was the last flashbang coming in for the CT team. And here is Skitten in a good position. Knows there's a second one there. RDO losing HP. This is going to be around for the T's maybe. Skitten good clutches. 1v2. He needs to come in with the first frag. But look at Pronax. He's going for the defuse. He has no kit though, but Skitten is taken out by RDL. Great defense in the end. 2v1. We'll win it. Team X goes up 1-0.
Yeah, initially it looked like an easy round for Team X, to be honest with you. Like the way they were holding that middle area and the connector with 3 people, it was just countering what the T's were doing 100%. But somehow they managed to get 2 guys in there, getting some kills in. And as we know, Glock is a really, really effective weapon, so almost winning the round, but good retake by Team X.
And we do see Spitfire saving for that AWP now. Just standing in middle with his P2K. It's going to be an A push. Let's see if we can switch over to Litter here. Smoke goes down behind him. He has a little window. He picks up one. Picks a second. That's Litter and Page going straight to work. And Python will take the last back here.
That was very straightforward there.
Yeah, very straightforward push on that ramp. Just taken out. That's going to be 2-0 for Team X. As Nancy Jones is again on the server.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not getting any overlays like the radars and stuff. So
weird, weird stuff.
And I have no crosshair either.
Oh wow.
Oh well.
Oh well. But here we go. We have another eco for the Terrace team. Where are they gonna go? It looks like kind of, I don't know, fake towards B and then carry the bomb to A. I don't know. It could be a split though.
Oh, yeah, they're faking.
Oh, yeah, they're going downstairs.
Yep, they're going mid.
Spitfire already has that AWP in quite an aggressive position. This is multiplay, even though it's against an eco. He could easily have lost that AWP.
Yeah, that is very risky, actually.
And they have Pronax all the way up here, so they know where they're going now.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Skitten getting quite the kill there.
That was insane right there. Took out the AWP 1 bullets with the P250.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be a very tough time for them.
P250 is really a good weapon. Some people are just hilariously crazy with that weapon, just getting that kind of kills. It is possible. I
still remember like at Dreamhack Valencia when Fifth Lion was using that P250, he clutched it 1v3 with it in a pistol round. And that was some of the most amazing pistol work I've ever seen in my life. He just came in and one bullet at 3 people, he didn't care. Yeah, well they nerfed the weapon though after that, so. That was on Mirage as well. Can Marvel do the same? No. Shut down here, and it's going to be 3-0 for Team X as we expected after taking that pistol. Yep. Now the first buy round comes up. This is where it all gets important. Yeah, it's interesting to see how Refuse plays this C side. I mean, do they like to split B maybe? Do they like to play it slow, try to get some picks, take over the middle area, make the CTs uncomfortable? That's a lot of teams like to do that. They take over middle, they smoke the window, they smoke the connector, and then they'll just be hanging around, try to get the first picks. Let's see what happens. So, Spitfire there, getting smoked out. Not going to pick up the first one, and the Terrace now. Where do they want to go? 2 guys going into middle, which is also smoked up. And they're going to go for this split A once again. No real middle defense here from the CT team. They only have Spitfire with his AWP, so if these Terrace can get in, get that first frag, I think they're going to have a good chance. Spitfire has to lock it down here. He knows one of them is here. He missed a crucial shot. Will be taken out, though. Can the rest of his team come in from behind? It's going to be Pronax with one. It's going to be Litter with another. And now it's all on Marvel. 1v3. AWP. Onside A, because I don't like rhyming. And he's taken out. Yeah, too much hesitation from Refuse there. Yeah, they should have committed to the site earlier there, but Spitfire missed a shot he should have hit. That could have cost him the round, but in the end, the rest of his teammates cleaning up the mess he left behind, and that's a 4-0 scoreline for Team X. Really nice from Team X so far, also the favorite in this matchup. And, well, can they take it even more? Right now, this is a force buy from Refuse. Or almost force buy here. Some of them still has a little bit of money to spare. And Dolido already on 6 HP. Wow. That must have been the effect of a grenade or something.
Yeah. Must have been spot on.
Oh, look at Rape's position.
Yeah. I think they flashed and smoked him up there.
Yeah.
He can make a lot of damage from that position.
I don't think they have no clue where he is.
He just has to wait.
He knows the CT's up there. He cannot show himself. Picks up one, goes to that second. Spitfire locks him down.
That could have been massive. Had he got that second kill as well. But now they're going B with the bomb, it seems.
There's only one play on B right now. It's RDL. RDL is pretty much known for pulling out huge defenses like this.
Dolido is in an interesting position, just waiting here in the middle under the window. He could be a crucial player for this round. Should they be able to take the B bomb side though? RDL.
Let's see here, RDL. With that flashbang pops up, sees one. Nice from Pronax as well coming in. And Pronax now rotating from this other bomb side. Spitfire in with the orb. 3v2, the bomb is not yet planted. It is down, trying to hit that shot. Spitfire not really getting it in the end. The bomb on the back of XM. Oh, unlucky there. Oh, what a shot from XM. Right there, in with the AK. Bomb is still on his back. He has to get it down.
15 seconds, yeah.
Oh, wow. Pronax, it's all on him right now. Picks up the first one. Can he pick up XM? It's going to be planted right now. 10 seconds to go. 1v1, but Pronax is only on 19 HP. Takes out one bullet through the wall. What a shot. What a round from XM.
Yeah. I was about to say how RDL just saved that round for Team X by just delaying them in that B tunnel, but instead XM just going nuts in that round. Basically just coming down to individual performance winning that round for Refuse, and a huge round for them as well to get into this game.
Yep. Let's see here, we're going to have another smoke into middle. No one's going to be there though. RDL actually really quickly drops into these lower tunnels. And here we go, coming in right now. RDL, he lands it in the end. 13 HP to spare. He can now control this area if he wants to, but he decides to. Well, right now, smoke it off.
Yeah.
One on the back of Marvel.
They do the same kind of stuff on a lot of maps. Mirage included. They do it on Dust 2. They like to push from the tunnels in Dust 2. They like to push the house on Mirage. So, it's working out right now.
RDL now 13 HP. Did a little bit of damage with that grenade and kind of scouted out where the terrorists were going, and probably calling to Spitfire that it's probably going to be a B push.
Yeah.
Spitfire cannot leave the bomb side. Oh, he's getting into position. That's good.
Bomb is going towards B.
Yep.
And Skitten is all the way on the other side of the map right now, while Dolido is actually going through the tunnel towards middle. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. It's only 35 seconds on the clock, so they need to make a decision soon. I think they're going to fake A, but...
Yep. Can Spitfire pick up this one? That's a bomb going down. It will go down towards that bomb site, trying to challenge you. Not sure if I'm agreeing with this.
No, not a good idea at all.
But he gets alive out of it, so...
Needs to get the bomb down, though. 15 on the clock.
Oh, he has to get that down. He's going to get it down. Yep. He has two teammates that short, so it's not all bad. He's going to come into that forest spot. And now Skidden and Dolido are in a weird position.
Yeah. But they have an op. They had smoked it up. They flash it. It's going to be hard. Kind of a fail.
Oh! Wow, how did that one turn around?
They failed that smoke.
That smoke was just terrible. That's a terrible smoke. Spitfire, though, not landing it. Wow, what a round from Skidden. 4 frags. Terrible smoke, takes the round for Refuse.
Yeah, basically Team X just threw away another round, I think.
Wow.
That retake should have been quite simple with just the smoke in there. A couple of guys making like a flesh wall in front of the diffuser. Failing the smoke was the deal. That's why they lost the round and gave Skudden that chance to clutch this round.
Yeah.
Wow.
The problem was they had 2 terrorists right here at short.
And
3
now
CTs coming in towards the bomb side. And
exactly. And now we're having an eco from Team X as well, so big round.
Huge round. And Skudden now coming in here.
Wow.
Taken out by Pronax though. Rape coming in with the final frag. RDL bouncing back and forward right now.
Yeah, trading frags.
But it's an eco against the biome. That's the weird part about it, trading frags. And Piff is actually also 38.
Yeah, and Piff is behind in the B house. Let's see if he can do anything here.
Oh, this is good from Pith. Marvel coming in with one onto Spitfire. Pith or Pyth here can come in from behind, grab a single. That'll be good. Litter picks up another one. And second frag coming in for Litter. Will be taking out Dolido. Doubles up. But team refused. And that is going to be 4-3.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it's a tight game. It initially looked like Team X was going to be running away with this, but then all of a sudden they fail again to close those rounds they already kind of had. And that's been an ongoing trend today for them. And let's see if it's going to bite them badly. It could. I mean, Refuse is doing a good job. They're having a lot of great individual performances here from their players.
So let's see.
Spitfire doing an aggressive push on short towards middle.
Oh, lands the first one. Can he land the second? Lands it. Great shot. Third one might be coming in here, but he's scared away. Oh, actually, this is just
yeah, good call. Yeah. You got the 2 kills. Come on, chill out and just fall back. You got 1-on-3 situations. No need to try and take a risk. Another frag.
Yeah, this is just good play from Team X right now.
But that's the thing with this team. At one point, like their level of play just changes from round to round a lot of the time. They need to get rid of that habit.
And it's not like their opponents are playing insanely much better. Yeah, they hit some shots, but they make some really, really weird mistakes. If you think about how good they are, they make some really weird, stupid mistakes. That just throws them off completely. But hopefully they can get their game going and take a little bit of a lead here. They surely need this. On the CT side, nice frags coming in from both teams, but right now it looks like a CT game, as it's going to be 2v4. 1v4. 0v4.
Back and forth we go again. Now it seems like Team X is picking it up again and winning that round. Seems like it means an equal third Refuse, so most likely it should be a 6-3 scoreline in just in a minute or two.
So let's have a look here. Spitfire still with that AWP. That's been doing reasonably well, currently setting 8-6.
Yep. Seems like they'll be rushing towards B with a lot of people. Or are they going downstairs? Yep, they're going downstairs towards middle. Through the tunnel.
Spitfire now rotating. Let's see what he's going to do here. This is going to be really key for the round.
Boosting up in the window.
Oh, but is Spitfire going to notice? He's still looking in here towards middle.
XM is up there in the window room.
Oh. XM is right here. Double frag coming in from Pronax though. And oh yeah, they know they're there. So this is great play from the CT side. They're not really throwing it away, I think here. I don't really think they can throw it away. Pronax not going into that room. He knows that there are more pressing concerns at short, and he takes care of them.
Yeah, well played from the CT, just chilling out, and Refuse was not able to get the kills they wanted to get. They wanted to get a cheeky kill, pushing up in the window and stuff like that, but they were unable to do that. And Public, Lear, Team X are starting to lead here in this game and running away with this.
Double eco actually.
Yeah, Refuse seems to like to eco twice as much as NIP. Because NIP never saves, and they are saving doubles in these situations. I'm not sure if I agree with that decision right now. Maybe they would try to change the direction of this game.
Let's see here. Pyth is holding down, picks up 2. Pronax also doing good work. AK-47 in hand, and he takes them all out. Litter actually is the one with the frags. Yeah. That's just clean and easy, as Rahim would say.
Clean and easy, yeah. Now looking at the money situation, Team X has racked out quite the bankroll going on here. $6,000 to $8,000 all across the board, and every one of them has a weapon already. So that is basically money they'll be adding, that they'll have next round as well, added with the money that they'll get after this round. Meanwhile, the TSO is really low on money. So let's see, this round as well is going to be really key for Refuse to get back into this and change the momentum back to their favor.
Smoke's going out all over the map right now.
Seems like they're committing to the A side pretty soon. Yep, a couple of flashes from going in.
Oh, this is good from Pyth. Scouting out, there's no one in apartment, so he knows he can call this team. They're coming all from ramp. Spitfire with that AWP. This time he locks down the first shot. Pronax rotating. Linus coming in, he's sitting in that smoke. Oh, 2 through the smoke. Nice play from Litter. Can it be a third? Going for it. The Terrorists are just stuck right now. Wow, Litter. What a round from him. 3 kills. 8-3 for Team X here over Refused.
Yeah, that was basically Lida's round. It looked really good initially for Refuse. Rape got into a really good position in that corner. Even though Spitfire was able to get 1 kill, he was traded really quickly. But then Lydia in the middle of the smokes getting those 3 kills. Just, yeah, no plant, nothing. And pretty low on money, and Refuse on an eco round 1 again.
Yep, they like those ecos.
This game is sliding away from their hands. It looked really good just a while ago. Now it's looking good for Team X.
Yep, Team X, the favorites here, and now gaining back that favorite position. They are going to, oh, nice shot from Delido as he takes down Spitfire. I was about to go to him to see what he was doing with that AWP, but we'll go down. Bomb on the back off Delido in middle.
Yeah, they're just playing slow, trying to get some picks.
Oh, what a shot! XM once more with the 1 bullet there. This time the Deagle taking out the CT player. Might even go for a second one here. He does not land it.
So close.
That was just beautiful right there. Marvel though coming in towards this bomb site here, and there's no one there. But the bomb is down. Okay, so
it's a doable round for him, even though, but he just doesn't have the bomb by the way, so it's not that doable actually. It's going to be really hard for him to be able to pick that bomb up. So I'm sure he's just going to try and go for it.
Yeah, let's see here. There's one on his right. He's probably not going to clutch this. Oh, the flash comes in and he actually hides, but is then taken out. And Lida with another 3 kills.
Yeah. And he's racking up again up to 20 frags, and it's only 12 rounds. 13th round is starting right now. He's into 20-4 and 3 assists. Wow.
Yeah. If you have Lida on your dream team on the HLTV.org dream team right now, you are making esports money.
Imaginary money, nothing better.
Imaginary money.
Yeah. All right. 9-3 scoreline.
So we're gonna have another battle of the Orbs maybe here. Marvel looking for that CT, but he already pushed back that smoke. For his team to go away. Nice shot for Marvel though. Lida taken out. And that's the main player really so far from Populacer.se or Team X. And he's taken out now. If Marvel can drop the second guy. Oh, what a shot for Marvel. Lands that. Knew exactly where he was at. That was X-ray stuff right there.
XM getting a kill as well. It's looking good.
That was really, really, really awesome to see.
The B side is clear right now, so the bomb is going there.
Yeah, that's obvious. And Spitfire gonna have a tough time.
Yep.
And he might even get flanked from the left right now. Yeah, he's gonna get flanked from the left. Taken out. It's not all on Pyth on the opposite bomb side. He's right now going into middle. Lands 1 though. So 1v3 could pick up the ace, but not very likely.
Yeah, probably not.
He has 13k to spare though, so it's not a problem really. He can just go for it. He doesn't need to save his weapon.
That is true, and it will be a good call to do that as well, money-wise. He's going to be trying to waste as much money from Refuse as possible.
Oh, he actually announced a nade.
Yeah, well,
with 2 HP to go, he just...
There was nothing he could do, but he, you know, 3 kills though. So, and looking at the money situation, it's not too good for Refuse, so it's... they're going to be dropping a weapon, at least 1 weapon this next round, so yeah, 1 weapon. So that's some extra cash they're going to have to spend on this round.
Yeah.
94. They'll be happy if they get 6, I'm sure. Refused is. So let's see if they can pull that off.
So right now, 20 frags for Lida still. Main fragger for Refused. Skudden with 8-12.
RDL is at...
Yeah, 5-5.
Yeah. He's not died more than anyone else, so he's just not seen a lot of action, basically.
Yeah. So Marvel right now going into that middle again. I'm just going to go spec him because last time he did some insane shots with that AWP.
Meanwhile, they have Skudden here in the house. He's making a distraction, but he's down to 4 HP, it seems. Not working out for him.
Not going very well. And look at this RDL actually pushing really aggressively into these apartments here.
Once again, something we've seen before as well.
Just using that smoke. If there were some terrorists behind it, they would not just run through it. So he can actually hold a really aggressive angle right here. And if he sees something or hears something, he can call it, and there'll be enough time for a guy from CT to actually road to the B bomb site before the terrorists get in there. So really nice of him, just holding that angle, making sure that their team is not going to lose the momentum. And really the key thing they have right now is the map control.
Yeah, and as we can see, we have XM, and yeah, just XM is in the B house. He's going to be having a ton of trouble in just a moment.
Oh, Pronax with the first one. Here comes the instant flash ball, and Xem will be taken out. Nice from RDL. Finally sees some action. Goes for that second. Skirton is on 4 HP. And he takes him out as well. Great from RDL. 2 frags, and it's now all on Rape and Marvel, but they're going to be taking care of Marvel missing that shot, and that's going to be game over, man. As Marvel tries his best, but yeah, not going to happen. 2 HP. Lands one, though. So that's a little shining point. Yep. As Team X will go up 10-4 here in this first half here, and we're going to go into the last round of the first half here between Team X and Refused. Loser goes home, and winner has to face NIP.
Yeah, Team X has taken control of this game, while Refused, I think, they kind of, I don't know, the playing style right now is very indecisive, sort of like. They're just going into those situations where they should know by now that RDL and them, they like to play, that this team likes to play aggressively. They should know by now, and they're not just acknowledging that at all in their type of play.
So right now, the team Refused here, maybe trying to do a little bit of a fake.
Yeah, seems like a fake, and then go to B with the bomb. Maybe.
Yeah, see, they're very, very, very slow with their push.
Yeah.
Which is not even a push because...
Another bomb is actually slowly creeping back towards the spawn area. One guy in the B house. Making a distraction in the B.
Oh, they're going to move on to this A-bomb site. Pyth, can he hold it down? He's taken out by Skidden, though. Only with that pistol. But Lida is still in there. And Lida is pretty freaking good at this game. Takes out the Lido. And the bomb now going towards B. So this is actually almost a good fake, but the problem is RDL is still on this bomb side, and he's not going to let it go away.
Yeah, let's see if he can... Wow, he couldn't delay them enough. So they're probably going to get the bomb down. Oh,
Spitfire with a huge miss there. Would have been perfect for his team, but he lands it on the second try. And now it's a 2v3.
Pronax on the flank of B house is really hard on the T's, actually.
Oh, Skirton actually with 19 HP picks up his second with the pistol. And he can now go into this kitchen area and picks up the AWP. Will shut down the guy from short. Huge shot. Pronax comes in from behind, but they know where he's at. They're going to take him out. Pronax 1v1 right now against Skirton. 3 kills. Can he make it? He goes straight for the defuse. He's not going to be able to take him out. Skirton comes in. Oh, he should have. I don't know. That was such a weird round.
Yeah. It seemed like Team X would have in that round so easily, but a couple of kills later, it just turned around altogether. And Pronax's flank was useless after all.
Yeah. So that's going to be the first half.
10-5.
10-5.
Yeah, if Refused can take the pits around, it's not that bad. It's not that shallow, but Team X is definitely the favorite going into the second half to get this, because T side is usually quite strong on this map. So let's see. Their team was really good on Dust 2 as T side, so I'm expecting them to be really good on this map as well, as they have similarities in gameplay wise.
So right now, just a couple of tires checking out middle, making sure that no one is doing anything crazy. Excuse me. RDL right now looking at that ramp. Pronax now picking up the bomb, so this could be the signal. The timing, Spitfire maybe trying to fake towards B, and then everyone else splits A. Let's see if I'm right. Pronax coming in. And they're just awaiting here.
Yeah, really slow pistol around here. Just waiting for Refused to make their move. Couple of flashes. Oh, I think they're just faking this. With the bomb, actually, but still.
RDL picks up the first one. RDL with a second. Wow. Going good in here. Can he take a third? Not going to make it. Pronax still with the bomb. Hasn't moved in. Double frag from Marvel. Or double frag from Refused. As Lida takes another one.
The bomb is actually rotating back.
Yeah. But Lida's doing a good job of faking, because right now they have players in that B-bomb side. They're playing the safe way of like this 1v3.
I think their initial idea was to have just like a guy, basically 2 guys faking A, and let them spot the bomb in the radar as well. Yep. And 2 guys going and taking over B. As we see Spitfire just taking out Rape. But yeah, basically they wanted to fake A and then go B afterwards. But RDL getting those first 2 kills, they almost committed to that A side, but still they started rotating back. But they got the kills before the bomb went down, so Pretty well played there, and it's an 11-5 scoreline. And it's looking more and more like a Team X versus NIP in the next match.
Rematch.
That is my prediction.
The real Swedish derby. NIP played Refused in the first game, but it was a very one-sided affair. Team X could give them more a battle, I'm pretty sure. Right now, just gonna, well, the CT's stacked A and the Terrace ran B, so that's...
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing to do. Just, you know, you gamble. You have to gamble in an A round, and they gambled on A, on the bigger side, and didn't work out this time. At the same time, I think the way Team X just rushed into B and was kind of, well, an unnecessary risk to take.
Yeah, if the CT stacked B instead of A, I think that they might have been in trouble in that round.
Yep.
But luckily they didn't. And Rape, though, has picked up himself some weapons, but going to be taken out by the stronger firepower that is Pythe's Galil.
Basically, both teams just flipped a coin, and one of them had it right. That's basically what happened.
Scud and XM will survive with nothing but pistols. And the scoreline is going to read 12-5, and I think Refused are going to take another eco here. And the scoreline is going to be 13-5 also, so... Oh, this is going to be so tough for them coming back.
It is going to be really tough on them, especially with the money going into the favor of Team X all the time right now. They're going to be hoping to get a lot of kills. They're gambling on A bomb site once again and hoping that Team X is going to be going there. I think that's not too bad of a call. I would probably make the same call myself, just, you know, do the same thing twice. Now they're just pushing into the A apartments, trying to figure out what the T's are doing. While Team X is now playing completely differently from what we saw last round. Now they're just chilling, you know, playing the type of play you want to play in these eco rounds, just like getting those picks.
Spitfire in battle with the Glock right now. RDL will come in with one frag as well. But Spitfire still here. Nice shot.
That's how good the Glock is at this game.
Yeah, like you can kill people in that far of a distance with a headshot with the Glock. That's crazy. XM will grab one. Let's see where he is. He has been picking out 6 frags all game long. But, well, they will hold the Terrace back for now, and now they're rotating.
They're scared.
Pyth picks up one in that middle, and Spitfire with the last one. So 3 frags from Spitfire, only equipped with a Glock. I'll take that round, make it 13-5.
Indeed. And this is a do or die situation for Refused. That's the only if they want to get themselves into this game, they have to win this round. That's a must.
And if you look at their money, it is completely bought up. Rabe is the richest one after this buy with $650. So yeah, they're pretty much screwed if they lose this.
Yep. Let's see how they play.
Look at that aggressive play right now from the CTs. Taking that green box in middle, making sure there's no one in middle. When the Lido pushes out, maybe kills Spitfire and sees there's no one in B yet, they're all going to rotate to A, and there might be enough CTs on the A bomb site when the terrorists arrive to just overpower them completely, because 4v4 on a bomb site where the CTs have the angles, that's just not going to work.
Yeah, I think they should be stacking that A side by now already, judging from what they've seen in that middle area, judging that they probably don't hear anything in the B house. Now they only have 2 guys, now they have the 3rd guy there. So this should be good for Refused. Depending on the next couple of kills.
Yeah, let's see here. Nice from the leader, nice from Rape. Good frags coming in. Pyth will answer back, but yeah, RDL dropping in here to take it through that ramp. Pyth already in here. Gonna have a tough time. RDL has to be the hero.
Yeah, Rape did a good job there. He was the key guy winning that round.
Yeah,
definitely. Most likely winning that round.
Pyth though, grabbing 2 frags before dying, but well, Refused that like do or die situation, and they made it, but now they have to win. They have to string a lot of rounds together after this.
They do.
Let's see if they can do that. Of course, Team X will probably see her buying up again here.
They are. And at the same time, should Refused be able to win this round, that would mean an eco round for Team X and give a little bit more hope towards Refused guys. So another key round coming up, see how they can defend these bomb sites.
Yeah, RDL without a weapon.
Seems like they're committing to the A site.
Yep. Let's see if Pyth coming in here. Could be key with the AK-47 coming in behind. Pronax taking out. They are smoking out that guy in CT or in that middle area, and now also smoking up the middle ramp. So Using a lot of smokes here and getting that bomb down. These two CTs in that apartment area.
Yeah, they got caught up there. They tried to push the apartments, and then they came up through the slope, and they're just caught up in the house, unable to do anything.
Spitfire with one, and Price trying to lock down here. Ooh, Nate gonna come in. Not taking anyone down. Actually, this is looking so weird because it's a 1v3, but the bomb has ticked away for so long. Are they gonna make it? Yes, they are.
Wow. Another round thrown away by Team X.
Yeah.
I mean, perfectly timed push on the A, because they had two guys. Refuse had two guys pushing apartments, and then we have a roar from the audience or something. But a gamble that didn't play in favor of Refuse at all, but still they were able to retake the site. I don't know what happened there.
So let's have a look here. Marvel AWPing here, but it's not gonna really do anything because the entire terrorist team is going towards this other bomb site.
Yep.
See who do we have over here? It's gonna be Rape, with a very fitting name for what's about to happen.
Blind. He's so blind.
Oh, this is actually good for the terrorist, but he's gonna take out one. He's gonna go for that second. XM is actually going to go straight up and die. That was weird. And now we do have a Litter with that AK-47. He can do a lot of damage, but it's going to be really hard for him. Trying a lot, but not really connecting in the end.
Yeah, it looked like Rape was really blind there.
Yeah.
But he was for a moment, but then before they actually jumped down, he got back, got that one kill, and yeah, pretty straightforward. But now, Team X is on a bye again, so another huge round for Refuse to stay alive in this game. Yeah,
basically from that one round, the first round they won really, and they just had to continue and continue and continue because they are down.
Yeah.
And they need to pick up these rounds.
In the middle again. It's not
wow, Litter. Double frags in middle, could take a third here, pre-fires even. Yeah. Spitfire lands it, and this could be the beginning of the end for Refuse as Ray answers back though.
Yeah. Great stuff from Liddy there, getting those two guys pushing up middle. A gamble again from Refuse, not paying off as well as they should have. Now we see Team X just coming into the site.
Ray landing one though, and Marvel here trying his luck. Ray will be rotating towards that middle area, taken down to very low HP, 42 actually, and he's going to be surely dying off here, and it's all on Marvel.
Nice job there, getting the bomb down quickly and getting those nice smokes to CT spawn and the link middle area, connector area, really blocking out the CTs, and there was someone just trying to run through those smokes, not happening. Nice rounds by Team X, just one nail to the coffin.
Yeah, Litter with the triple once more, and he's just proving to be such a nuisance in this game. 25 frags to 9 deaths with 6 assists as well.
Great stuff from him. I mean, he's had the other game we covered against Western Wolves. He was playing really good as well.
Yeah.
So he's having a great tournament so far.
Litter's back, guys, in CS:GO. So Marvel saving that AWP, and they will be buying up here Refuse because they know they have to win the rest to win the game. So they are putting it all on the table, doing an all-in here.
Yeah, but they can still buy everything they needed. Yeah, they have an AWP, they have Colts and everything, so it's a doable win for this round, which would possibly mean an eco round for the terrorists. And now they're pushing into the B house through the tunnel. Meanwhile, there's no one there.
Yep. And the terrorist team needs to push into A right now because soon as now the CTs find out. Marvel picks up one. They are rotating. Pyth coming in with one. Let's go over to him into that bomb site. RDL with a pack here on his back.
They must be confused because the site is clear.
Yeah, this is such a weird round. And RDL have the support of the people. As you can hear in the background, he's going to get that bomb down. And he makes it just in time. The guy in CT not getting the frag onto him. It's got to be a 3v4, but post-plan scenario here. Can the terrorists play this one outright? Look at Spitfire just second behind. Pronax also in a very interesting position.
Not looking good for the T's, to be honest with you.
Oh, not looking good indeed. Pronax, though, will save his life here by grabbing one. Going for that second. Going for the third. Oh, my God, RDL. Triple frag. What a clutch there. It wasn't even a 1vx, but still RDL took that whole freaking round by himself.
Yeah, The guy, someone tried to defuse the bomb.
Yeah.
Just running in there knowing that there was a guy behind the boxes. I think it was RDL. They had, like, the T's had such a bad plant as well and everything. Wow, that was just, Refuse just screwed up that round. Huge.
And the audience cheering for Team X here as they are about to go into the game against NIP Game. Raid though, not laying down and dying. Just to begin with.
Seems like, yeah, they're coming into the 8 side pretty quickly, coming in.
He has picked up an AK-47 for himself, but taken out by Lidde. Lidde might be putting the last nail in the coffin right now. Ooh. Here for his team, second frag comes in from Lidde. Bomb still on the back of Pronax. He's hunting like there's no tomorrow, basically. Going in for the frags, does not care about the actual round. He knows they're going to win. So he just went in there for the frags. And, well, it's going to be a 2v3, but they're just stuck here.
Yeah, I mean...
They're not going to lose, but they're not going to move either.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. I mean, they knew that they might be doing some tricky stuff with it because they didn't have that much weapon power.
Yeah.
So they were expecting some weird cheeky positions and stuff, just running around, wolf backing it.
RDL already leading.
That shows confidence in your teammates, I guess.
Would be nice seeing Skid and clutch it now, but it's not going to happen. There we go, 16-8. Ladies and gentlemen, Team X will be going up against NIP in our last match here today. It will decide who stays in the tournament, who goes home. Right now, Refuse are going home.
Yep.
Who will join them, though? And who will join Western Wolves in the playoffs tomorrow? That's the question we're trying to answer here. And yeah, I can give you a little update on the other group so far. Copenhagen Wolves have actually been doing really, really well so far. Let's just have a look here on HLTV. We are going to have the Copenhagen Wolves versus Curse game that ended 16-3 for Copenhagen Wolves over Curse, and they also took out the Team 10 guys pretty easily. So Copenhagen Wolves looking strong, Western Wolves looking strong as well.
And Curse didn't do too well, did they?
No, it wasn't looking really pretty, to be honest. Right now, we are having the game of Epsilon versus Team 10. Yep. As Curse is actually, they were actually knocked out.
Did they lose 2 straight?
They had lost to Epsilon and then to Team 10, I think. Wow, that's insane. Actually,
yeah.
Wow.
I had high hopes for that team. I was expecting.
I was really expecting them to do a lot as well.
Yeah.
So, very surprising. Next game, last game tonight, will be coming up right here on twitch.tv/DreamhackCS, Dreamhack Summer 2013. And oh, before we go, we have an instant replay, guys. Really nice feature.
Let's enjoy it.
We don't? I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, we're going to go for a break, guys. No instant replay. Tricked you there. Troll coming in. We're going to go in for a quick break, and we're going to be back with NIP versus Team X here from DreamHack Summer 2013. See you then.